Welcome back. He's the host of Food Network's Wild Card Kitchen, who is known for bringing the bold and vibrant flavors of West Africa to the spotlight. Now he's here to share a delicious dish from his new book, Ghana to the World. Please welcome Chef Eric Adjepong.
Hi, Eric.
What's going on, guys?
Great to see you.
Good to see you. How's everything?
Okay.
What's up, team?
Mark has been salivating since we came out here.
I've heard over the break that you're really starving. You're hungry.
And I love lamb.
You love lamb?
Loves lamb.
This is fantastic, so we're right on time. So we have our Yassa Lamb Burger here. Yes, like you mentioned, a part of the book. Really excited. Ghana to the World. An opportunity to share recipes, old and new, with folks all across the world. I think about the spirit, the lexicon of a lot of African cooking, how it's woven all throughout American cooking, European cooking, and I think it's an awesome opportunity to share those stories here with you guys and here with the audience as well.
Yeah,
So
Are these recipes that you grew up with at home?
Absolutely. So what's really cool about the book is I took a lot of inspiration from traditional recipes, things that my ancestors, grandfathers, grandmother cooked, and then also took some liberty to do some things, you know, from friends like Food Network that I've been around, all my experiences working around different kitchens. So it's sort of a mix, a hodgepodge of everything old and new, and so exciting. It felt like I was back in college, just sort of putting this book together, right? 4 years worth of a lot of traveling.
Worth the work, though.
It's absolutely worth the work. I think speaking to the choir, when you work on something so hard and then you see it come out to, you know, a few years later, it's definitely worth it. And so it kind of fills you up. So this is the moment right now to really celebrate all of that. And I'm excited to cook with you guys.
All right, let's get started.
All right, so for our Yassa Lamb Burger, we have our ground lamb. Chopped up, we have some rosemary, a little bit of fresh thyme, some garlic. Go ahead and throw that in there.
Some salt?
Some salt, absolutely. You need that. Little, yep, garlic powder, perfect.
Right.
And then you have gloves, so this is the perfect opportunity to get in there, mash it up. Perfect, excellent.
It's like the scene from Ghost.
And I just like to take a couple of, once it's all mashed up, we'll take a good amount and we're gonna go ahead and start to put that in this beautiful cast iron right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Like
So,
1 or 2?
Let's go with 1.
One.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's do 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, 2. We're gonna separate it, actually. Yeah. We'll separate it.
I'll take one.
Okay.
So we have these really cool little parchment papers. So we can just go ahead and land them right here. And then we have a little press.
Are we going to smash them?
We're going to smash them. Yes, absolutely. Boom. Perfect.
Smash it down.
Smash it down. You hear that beautiful sear?
So nice.
Right? Love that. Excellent. Before that, we'll do that right here as well.
Okay.
We have some buns. So, Mark, if you mind, just go ahead and throwing that in the oven as well for me.
Okay, sure.
Smells so good,
I think
Eric.
the combination of lamb and fresh herbs when you're cooking is like undefeated, right? So I really love that.
And you can make these out of beef as well, yeah?
Absolutely. So beef is a great option as well. I love lamb. It's lean, great source of protein as well. So an awesome option. But if you have beef, ground beef, it's a perfect thing for
And
you.
how long do we cook on each side?
About 4 minutes on each side. Then it'll definitely get the job done. So we'll move over to our onions. This is really the star of the show. I was inspired by one of my mentors, Chef Pierre Tam, he makes this amazing yassa poulet, and it's really just an onion sauce with chicken and different sort of herbs in there. We're taking that inspiration and kind of just like doubling it down. I love a good burger. I love a good jam on my burger. So why not do like a West African version right here? So
beautiful.
We have some onions that have been cooked down and caramelizing for about 18 minutes or so.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and add in the rest of the ingredients. So I have some ground coriander, a little bit of fresh turmeric or ground turmeric.
Okay.
Turmeric is so good.
Turmeric is delicious. Watch your clothes, though.
I know.
Yeah. And fingers. Yep, exactly. We have some ground and roasted garlic, actually right here. This is the
Beautiful.
perfect version.
Oh,
yep,
my gosh.
exactly. And then a little bit of mustard for a little zip.
Zip.
A little zip. You need that zip. And then we cook that down with just a little bit of white vinegar. So this cooks down for about 4 to 5 minutes. You really want to let all those flavors shake hands, make friends, right? Get together. And then once that's cooked down, we have this beautiful sort of mix right here.
And can you make that? You can make that before in advance.
Absolutely,
right?
exactly.
Okay.
So if you're having friends over, make this in advance. Get that going. Mark, if you do me a favor, just give that a quick flip.
Yes.
All right.
Watch your hands.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
There you go.
Watch your hand, too.
He's got those tough chef hands.
There you go. Perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. Excellent. So we have some butter. We'll go ahead and add a little bit of butter to kind of just add a little bit to that lusciousness right here. And then some fresh
I
lemon
add butter
juice.
to everything.
Isn't butter
it's
delicious?
So good, yes.
I absolutely agree. When you add butter, it gives a beautiful mouthfeel, texture,
and
just...
for many years, we were afraid to add butter. At least in America, butter was like a...
We were behind, I feel like. Everywhere else in the world
Everywhere else was like, I don't know what they're doing with butter.
No.
Is this a traditional recipe?
No, so this is sort of to take more of a more modern spin on a lot of ingredients that you'll find in Ghana and West Africa, but it's sort of just taking the liberty and kind of making it a little bit more modern, right? So we have that. We'll go ahead and mix that together. And I love that inspiration of taking two different worlds, right? Again, when we talked about Ghana to the world, taking inspiration from these beautiful West African ingredients and sort of giving a whole spin, a breath of fresh air, so to speak, to everything.
Love it so much.
We're going to finish and taste these when we come back. Stick around.
We're back with Chef Eric Adjepong, whose new book, Ghana to the World, is an homage to West African culture. It's family recipes in the book.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, what's next? What do we make?
So if you don't mind, grab those buns from the oven. We have our beautiful burgers here.
Okay.
Now it's time to assemble the aioli. So we have a little bit of mayonnaise. We're going to come back to that beautiful roasted garlic puree. We're just going to go ahead and add a little bit of that in there. Thank you so much, Kelly, for setting me up.
Sure.
Fantastic. Perfect toast on that, good sir. I appreciate that, Mark.
Really nice.
Keeping your eye on that. Love that. And then we'll go ahead and mix all of that together. So an aioli is simply just mayonnaise or a mayonnaise base with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of lemon.
I'm coming on this side.
Yes, please. And then we want to go ahead and get that bun.
And then do you use like the regular accoutrement, the whole like...
I love the culinary
lettuce,
word accoutrement. Yes. Yes, you know what's funny? We were having this philosophical question about how do you build a burger, the best way to do it. I like lettuce on the burger first.
Yeah.
I like tomato right on top, and then we put the bun right there. It should be the star of the show. And then we're going to actually top it off with that beautiful yassa jam that we created earlier. So we have our buns with a little bit of that aioli, and then we'll go ahead and just start to build. So I'll grab the lettuce right there. Right there, Mark, for you, sir.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'll go ahead and grab 2 slices of tomatoes. One here, one there.
Great.
And then we'll go ahead. You want that? That's all you.
That's me.
That had your name on it.
I'm just going to take this one here.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm going to
I'll go ahead
take
and
the
grab
sensible sized one.
Look at that.
That is... It has literally, I think you wrote your name on it, too, somewhere. And then we'll grab a little bit of that yassa jam. So, a little goes a long way.
I'm putting a lot.
I mean, I said a little, and she's like going heavy on it.
I'm going for it.
I love that. And then we'll go ahead and add that yassa jam, a bunch of tang, a bunch of umami, a good bite, a little bit more for you, sir.
Okay.
And then go for it. Cheers, 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 burger. Boom, boom. Love it.
That's delicious. That's delicious.
So yummy.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us about your restaurant in D.C.
Oh, thank you. Elmina, a restaurant opening up in D.C., or it opened up in D.C. A couple of weeks ago. Really excited for that. And very similar.
Are you going to be commuting?
Oh my gosh, I'm in D.C. now.
You're in D.C.
Yeah, that'd be a long commute every day.
Yeah.
Eric, this is the best burger I've ever had.
One more time.
This is the best burger
I love that.
I've ever had. Hey, go to our website for today's recipe and be sure to pick up a copy of Eric's new book, Ghana to the World. Next, Los Lonely Boys perform.
Oh my God.